This is where style meets function and follows you wherever you go, where design never stops and the challenges are endless. Perspective New England.
I'm Greg Hall.
Stacy Hall.
And we're in Jerusalem, Rhode Island at our beach house. We have two daughters, Summer and Caroline. They are
Brilliant.
Beautiful.
They get along great. They're very good friends, play together all the time, all day.
Caroline reminds me of that Peanuts character where the dust was just floating behind her all the time. I mean, you
can see little trails
everywhere
of she has been, which is amazing. We have white, which used to be.
We originally bought this piece of land in a very small house 9 or 10 years ago, and it then burned down.
Don't be afraid. I mean, just every single thing we owned was in it. So, I mean, when we got here and the guys were just tearing it down.
All right?
Yeah.
It was a bad day. It was a real bad day.
If the sun should hide away.
When the house was being built, of course, like all houses being built, the timeline just kept getting pushed back, and all of a sudden, we were so anxious to get in, and it was like beginning of July that we were just finally moved in, and that was it. We spent 48 hours doing it, and then we never did another thing since. But now that we sit back, we realize there's a lot of things we still need
to finish.
Yeah.
I'm excited to work with a designer for the collaboration part of it and see what a professional brings.
They can do a much better job than me opening the catalog that comes in the mail and says, ooh, I like that.
I'm Kate Jackson, principal owner of Kate Jackson Design. I design everything from city spaces to apartments to my personal favorite, beach houses, especially on the water. It's nonstop. We're a really, really busy office. There's only 3 of us. We have a lot going on. We're managing many projects, and each one has different facets.
Hi! Come on in and let us show you what's going on.
Beautiful.
Walked right into the living room.
I love the coffered ceilings.
This is where a lot of our major problems are coming, with all of the light coming into the main area that we live in.
Due east over there, so the morning sun comes up.
Fading.
Already.
Fading all over the brand new.
Fading. Well, Sunbrella can take care of that.
Yeah,
we're excited.
I wish we had known more about that 3 years ago when we built the house.
Thankfully you didn't, and thankfully I'm here.
We're learning more about Sunbrella fabric. I've always used it boating. I mean, it's just always been a favorite fabric of mine to use on the outside, and the fact to be able to bring it inside is going to be exciting.
So then we come over to the dining room, where you can see that all of our fabrics have already started fading from either scrubbing or wear, but definitely this is an area that everybody sees every time they come over, and the chairs are trashed.
Right. And talk to me about the bar stools here.
With the kids, you know, they try to pretend that these are ladders.
Okay.
So they're constantly stepping up onto them. It would be nice if these were a little more cushioned,
sturdy,
fabriced.
I know you probably don't want to take away from this gorgeous view. Even in a day like this, it's beautiful. Are you considering some kind of treatment, even if it's really subtle?
I would consider anything that would stop the fading. With the sun reflecting off the water and then coming through the windows all morning long, the fading I didn't realize was going to be such an issue.
In the summer, this door is open and it's back and forth.
Yeah, so we're entertaining outside as much as we're entertaining inside. So it would be nice to have all of this kind of go and flow, to have the flow go in and out. This is like our comfy outside living room. We sit here all day long in the summer. And these cushions are truly sat on, like with your wet bathing suit, with your sunscreen all over your body.
Extremely comfortable,
right,
durable.
But definitely.
And then do you eat out here?
Yep, all of our dinners are done here.
Yeah. I mean, I love the beautiful teak, how it's faded, but it's another way to introduce a palette that coordinates with what's inside. But pulling in some different colors too. One of the things I often do with color is have a serene palette as a backdrop and then infuse color in pillows and throws. And that way it's interchangeable.
I mean, there's challenges in the house. Right now the girls have taken over 2 of the rooms, you know, the 3rd floor.
Three-quarters of the house.
Yeah, 3/4 of the house.
So this is the 3rd floor, our favorite room in the house.
I can see why. I love the mermaid.
Yes, that was a Father's Day present. Yeah. Brimfield Fair. Yep.
Having my own children helps me relate to clients who have children when I'm designing a nursery or a bedroom for them. I'm well aware that kids eat food in bed even though they're not supposed to. Kids' hands sometimes make messes on sofas.
They're 8 and 10 now, they're not babies.
Right.
They're starting to grow into...
want their own space with their friends. It was supposed to be their bedroom on the 3rd floor, and it was all set up nicely for their bedroom. And
why isn't it their bedroom?
And Caroline decided to have her 6th birthday party up there, and she had a big sleepover.
And what happened? And why won't they sleep up there anymore?
Asked for me to come up and tell them a scary story, which I did, and they have not slept in that room since.
I think if we make this room compelling enough for your girls,
yes, they'll come up.
That they're going to want to come up.
Build it and they will come.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of challenges to this beach house. Really just bringing Sunbrella indoors is going to make such a difference for this family. They're not going to have to worry about stains, dogs, kids, fading, sand, all of those things. That looks perfect. Join me as I go shopping for fabrics, furniture, change some rooms around. I'm really excited to show you and the Halls the potential for their beach house.